Hello everybody and welcome to Your Solopreneur. Today I'm going to show you how to automate your social networks so that you can do more posts and stay more active with less work. So the best way to automate your social networks is with a scheduling tool like this. It's called Buffer. It's free. There are a couple paid versions. I use a $10 a month paid version, but I'll go over the differences in all of those a little bit later. But the free version has plenty of great features, and I think anybody with any sort of business could benefit from that. And then if you have some revenue or even some extra money to do the $10 a month version, I definitely recommend that one. So what I like to do is I like to make a queue of about 2 weeks worth of posts, maybe a little bit less so that they stay relevant. But I'll make up a queue for the next couple of weeks so that I don't have to worry about it, and I only get on Twitter, Facebook, and anything else to reply to comments or to retweet and things like that. But all of my posts are automated and already set up. So as you can see here, I have about 4 posts left, so I'll probably need to get in here a little bit later or tomorrow and set up a queue. But I'm going to post for my blog article on this video. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I'm going to post that for tomorrow. So what you want to do is just go to what do you want to share and just click on it, and it'll bring up all of your connected networks and you can see which ones you want to post to. Through WordPress, my post is already going to be shared through Google+, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to get rid of this, or I'll keep it in my Road to 4K challenge. This is a group on Facebook if you want to join, for anybody joining the Road to 4K challenge with me. But I'll go ahead and enter what I want to post for this article. So what I could do is I could either add to queue, and then it'll just add it to the bottom. So my last scheduled post right now is Wednesday, May 13th. So if I just did add to queue, this would go out on Thursday. But this blog's going out tomorrow, so I want to schedule it for a specific time. So I'm going to do schedule post right here. And I'm just going to schedule it for tomorrow for noon. And now if you look here, this is going to go out tomorrow at noon with my 2 other scheduled posts. If you're having trouble finding good content to post, there are a couple of things they have here. They have suggestions and they also have feeds. Feeds only comes in the awesome plan, the free plan doesn't, but the free plan does have suggestions. And there's a lot of good stuff here, and it's just based off of some of your interests. So as you can see, I have a lot of marketing stuff and things like that in here, and UX, and all you have to do is pretty much just click add. And then you'll go back over to your queue and you can see that that's going to show up right here. Another great thing about Buffer is it has good analytics. So these are my past posts, and you can see how many clicks they got and then the impressions they got. That's what this potential is right here. It also has top tweets here. So this is just marking nice, good tweets that you had. And on this day, you can see I had a top tweet that had 1.3 thousand impressions. And I hashtagged things like how-to, entrepreneur, keywords, blogging, SEO. So that might tell me that I want to do more posts about that, or maybe use this how-to in this blog or in this entrepreneur hashtag more often, maybe blogging. I think that's where it might have come from. Once you have a queue set up of a bunch of posts, you might actually want to do this before that. But this is where, under schedule, this is where you would want to set up your schedule. So I have 2 different schedules here. In the free version, you only get 1 schedule. In the $10 a month version, you get, I think, up to 10. So I have Sunday through Friday here, being 1 post every day at noon. And then on Monday and Wednesdays, I'm going to do a 2nd post at 3. If I wanted to set up a new schedule, I could do every day at 5 if I wanted. But I'm just going to get rid of that because I only want to do 1 or 2 posts a day. For now. And as I said, you can use this for more than just Twitter. So if you go over here to accounts, you can add accounts, and this is where the biggest limitation is in the free version, is you can only have 1 of each of these accounts in here. And then I also think the free version doesn't allow groups, maybe. It has a couple other limitations, but the free version is great for most people. So as you can see, you can share on Twitter, Facebook profile page or group, LinkedIn profile or page, Google Plus page. Looks like profile's coming soon, but If you have a business, you should have a page anyway, and then you can connect your Pinterest. Pinterest is new. I have a site called Explorer's Backpack, which I rely heavily on Pinterest for. So I need to start putting those in the queue. So I'll start putting posts in queue for that. So these are the different kinds of plans. Like I said, the one that I would recommend is either the free or the awesome plan. The awesome plan is $10 a month, and that gets you access to the RSS buffer or RSS feeds. You get 100 posts, and you can connect 10 social profiles. In the free version, you can only connect 1 of each, so I guess 5. And in the free plans, your queues can only go up to 10 posts. So that's the biggest reason to get the awesome plan, is because now your queue goes up to 100 posts. So, and only having a 10 post queue will last you about a week, maybe a week and a half if you do 1 post a day. I really like to stay on top of it and get as many posts as I can pushed in there, and then just kind of schedule my own content specifically on each of those days, the way I just showed you for this post here. And that gives me a nice active Twitter account that people can engage with and share great content without having to actually be at my laptop or my phone. Remember to push those out once a day. Even if I kept a Word doc or something of a bunch of things I wanted to share, it's still very time consuming to have to do that. And then Buffer also even has a lot of extensions, so it makes it great to, if you're just going through Reddit or something, or even on Facebook or Twitter, you can just do add to Buffer feed to Buffer queue, and it'll add to this. There's also a business plan. There are a couple here depending on how large your business is. I would recommend starting with just a free version to try it out, and if you feel like you need more, and if you need to include other team members or things like that, and then upgrade to a business plan. But just try it out with the free version, upgrade to awesome or one of these business versions if you feel like that's what you need for your business. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you want to read through all this information, or there's even a couple extra things in there, you can go to my blog at yoursolopreneur.com, and I have a blog post on everything that you saw here, along with links and a little bit more information about everything. If you want to see more of these videos, you can subscribe to my channel here, or if you want to be notified when I post a blog post on things like this, you can also subscribe to my blog over at yoursolopreneur.com. I would appreciate if you shared and liked this video or my blog post. And I would really appreciate if you went to my yoursolopreneur.com/support page. It's free and it helps me out a lot, and it only takes you a couple seconds. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.